Ladies and gentlemen, do not adjust your set. I am Hitman Cos. Welcome one and all to your official predictions for Clash at the Castle. And of course, I'm not alone in this endeavor. Please welcome, as always, the humble man Gary. Gary, welcome to the contracts.
Yo, what's good, my man? Cos Painting, what's good?
Hey, man, ready to get into this?
Yes, sir. Let's do this shit like Brutus, you know it.
Alright, start things off. We have Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill defending the women's tag titles in a triple threat tag team match against Alpha Fire and Isla Dawn and Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark.
Right. I think Bianca and Jade are gonna retain. It's gonna be a good match, but they're gonna retain it.
Yeah, I'm definitely with that. I mean, honestly, the only way I can see them losing the titles at this point is if either Bianca turns on Jade or the other way around.
Oh yeah, that's a possibility too.
And there was rumors like months ago of Bianca turning heel, but I don't think that's gonna happen just yet.
Oh yeah.
So honestly, yeah, Bianca and Jade got this. But something tells me that they're gonna win it by like the skin of their teeth, because like both teams are gonna bring it. And honestly, I'm glad that Alpha Fire and Isla Dawn are in this match, just because as much as they're featured on TV, they really haven't had any matches. Like I think they only had like one. So yeah, this will be good for them.
All right, that's a fact.
Moving on, we have Bayley versus Piper Niven for the Women's Championship.
Oh yeah. Oh, honestly, that match should be good too, but Bayley's retaining.
Yeah, as much as I want Piper, as much as I would love for Piper to win the title in her home country, just because, like, don't get me wrong, she's been booked strong, but for me the problem is she hasn't been booked in that many singles matches.
Right.
So because of that, I really feel like I don't feel like she is gonna, be ready for singles gold. But
I got you.
I mean, don't get me wrong, she has held her own in singles matches. I remember this one time at an NXT UK at an NXT UK takeover event. This match kicked ass. It was Piper Niven versus Toni Storm versus Alpha Fire when she was Kaylee Ray, and all three of them showed out. But for me, Piper Niven showed out the most.
Oh man.
But Kaylee Ray snuck in the back door and won.
Right. That was a good match.
So honestly, if we get that Piper Niven, then I definitely see Piper winning this. And also not to mention, Chelsea Green's is going to be by her side, so maybe Chelsea might add a little insurance to help her win.
Oh yeah.
Not that she needs it, but yeah.
Exactly.
Moving on, we have Sami Zayn versus Chad Gable for the IC title. I'll admit, I'm a little torn about this, because part of me does want Chad Gable to win, just so he'll finally get off the Alpha Academy's back. But part of me wants Otis, Tozawa, and Maxine to finally be rid of his ass. And part of me what I want is first I want the ref to get knocked out, and then while they're knocked out, Chad, of course, will instruct the rest of the academy to interfere. Well, mainly Otis to interfere on his behalf. But instead, they'll finally turn on Chad. He'll be left high. He'll be left high and dry. Sammy hits the haluva kick and retains.
Oh yeah, I'll be crazy.
And I've said it before, and I'm gonna say it again. Just by how the crowd reacts to Otis, I promise you, when he finally turns on Chad, that crowd is gonna pop like crazy.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, yo, I'm not capping. They are gonna go wild.
Yeah, they are.
Because the fans love Otis. So.
Yeah, they do.
So once he finally turns, yeah, you know, it's gonna be huge.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's just you know, for the moment, you know, all three of them are just too brainwashed, and they're still convinced that Chad is helping them.
Right.
And Sammy, he's been trying like hell to get them to see the light, but you know, the thing is, like, at least for the moment, unfortunately, you know, Chad's claws are sink too deep into their brain.
That's right.
But hopefully, at Clash of the Castle, they will have the backbone to finally stand up to him.
Yeah, exactly.
Moving on, we have Cody Rhodes versus AJ Styles in an I Quit match for the Undisputed title.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a good match. That match is gonna be good. There's another good match between them, but Cody's retaining.
Yeah. I mean, I'll be honest. Part of me, I actually do want Styles to win, just because the thing is, you know, he did pull a Mark Henry. That's why I made the joke. Yeah,
exactly. I figured I was gonna say that. I don't want to interrupt.
But for me, I want them to get it right this time, because when Mark Henry pulled what he pulled on John Cena, he should have won the title.
Right.
So this time around, I want them to get it right and have Styles win.
Oh yeah.
Because literally, if he loses, then for both of them, they wasted their time, you know, feigning retirement.
Exactly.
And I thought of a perfect way for Styles to force Rhodes to say I quit.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Let's say, hypothetically speaking, that either Brandy or his parents are ringside, or his mother is ringside for the match, right?
Right.
I say that Styles threatens to hurt one of them if Cody doesn't say I quit.
Exactly.
And then Cody will try and call his bluff, but to which then Styles will then cock back a fist, or he'll have a weapon of sorts, to which then he'll force, to which then Cody will have no choice but to say it.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, nothing against Cody's reign. He's been a decent champion, but I really want Styles. I really want Styles to win just because of, you know, again, you know, that I don't want him. I don't want that speech to have been a waste of time.
Oh, you're right.
Moving on, and actually, before we get to the main event, I couldn't help but notice that the women's championship is on the line, but the women's world title isn't.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It's understandable why, because Liv doesn't have an opponent. She she hasn't been feuding with anybody, mainly because she's been, you know, trying to shove Dominic's dick in her mouth.
Right.
Mainly because she's trying to get back at Rhea Ripley and take everything from her. And Dom, he's trying, but it's getting harder, and even still, with as much as he's fighting, he's still a bigger man than me, because I would have gave in by now.
Oh, right.
Hell, freaking the second she gave me that hotel key, freaking I'll be on some Booker T shit when that one chick gave him her hotel key.
Oh yeah.
Be like, you just gave me the key to your heart. Only difference is, I'll be breaking her back, and there wouldn't be no weird cat like Goldust, ruining things.
Right.
But that shit was funny when freaking Goldust, when Goldust's voice was heard first, like before the light cut on. The second his voice was heard, the crowd went wild.
Oh yeah.
And then the light came on. This nigga was in there. that shit was grade A comedy.
That's a fact.
And actually, Booker T revealed that they had to do like multiple takes because him and Goldust couldn't stop laughing.
Exactly.
But then again, freaking their skits were always funny as hell.
Right. Correct.
And the best thing I don't know if I've ever said this on the contract or even period, but the best thing about Booker T and Goldust as a team was the fact that they had nothing in common.
Right.
Like the fact that they had nothing in common was why they gelled so well. Like you look at any other great team, they have similarities and have shit in common, but this was like one case where the fact that they had nothing in common is why they work so perfectly.
Exactly.
Like you can honestly say that they were the perfect odd couple.
Yeah, that's right.
But yeah. Well, but before we get any further sidetracked, on to the main event. We have Damian Priest defending the world title against Drew McIntyre. The Judgment Day are barred from ringside.
Yeah.
Let's just all right. I'm gonna just say it straight up. Priest is winning, and Punk is screwing him over.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth.
Like straight up, with all the chanting, and sure he hasn't been on TV talking about him much, but yeah, freaking, that's honestly how. Part of me feels that it's just so obvious, that Punk is gonna screw him over.
Right.
There's pretty much every opportunity in the past. Yeah, well, yeah. Ever since Priest won the title, Punk has screwed him over.
Exactly.
So once again, Punk is gonna screw him over again. In the closing moments of the match, he's gonna be on the verge of winning. And just as he's gonna win, Punk is gonna come, distract him, and then that's gonna be the ball game.
Right.
Now, a matter of whether the ref is gonna be awake or not, I don't think it's gonna matter. I think Punk is gonna screw him over either way.
Yeah, I think so too.
But I tell you what, if Punk's arm is healed, then what I want to happen is that while the ref is knocked out, Punk gets in the ring, hits him with the GTS, and then lays Priest on top of him.
Oh yeah.
Because of course, as everyone knows, wait a minute, you didn't see all of Raw, did you?
Nah.
Well, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to spoil this part for you.
Okay.
But the Judgment Day are banned from ringside.
Cool. Wow.
Because in the
main event.
yeah, it was Drew McIntyre versus Finn Balor. If Finn won, they'd stay ringside. If not, then they'd be barred. And Finn lost, so yeah.
Oh man.
But you know, even though it was pretty obvious that Drew was gonna win, a lot of people are still feeling some type of way about Finn feeling that he's getting hold right now.
Getting old?
No, he's getting hold.
Oh.
Where he's not being treated as good as he should.
It's understandable.
And he has been a bit of a jobber, but you know, it's not that bad. Plus, you know, we have seen subliminal signs that the demon may come back.
Yeah.
But you know, it is what it is.
Right.
But I tell you what, if Punk doesn't screw over Drew, then Drew's winning.
Exactly.
However, if Damian wins clean, this will be great for him because it will, in my opinion, further legitimize him as a main event player, and it'll show that he can get the job done on his own.
Right.
But you know, we'll find that out. Come pay-per-view time. Well, for me after the pay-per-view because I got shit to do during the day, so I'm probably gonna watch it in the night.
Yeah, me too.
Cause you know, Scotland, different time zone, you know. And we got it lucky because freaking, you know, we can watch it because it comes on at like 1 for us. But I feel bad for brothers on the West Coast because in the West Coast, I think it comes on at like 10 in the morning.
Right.
So, hey, you know.
Exactly.
And hell, if we were on the West Coast, then I wouldn't be able to watch it at all because you know, because I'd still be at work.
You're right. Back.
But you know, that's the beauty of Peacock. They finally fixed it where you know we can rewind and fast forward and shit and watch it later.
Exactly. That's right. So, that is a fact. That's the beauty of it.
Yep. So, you know, all that will be answered and probably more. Who knows? But yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely want to thank each and every one of y'all for taking the time out of your busy schedule to come and chill with your boys. I definitely want to thank the Humble Man, as always, for coming through, kicking his wrestling knowledge.
Yes, sir. You already know. We'll be right back here, right back at y'all with the results for WWE Clash at the Castle.
And also Battleground.
And also Battleground, that's correct.
Yeah. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit the like button. Comment if you feel like it. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new video. And as always, Struggle Vision Productions, it's the Hitman and the Humble Man. And if you see us coming, run.